Operation Dudula, known for being outspoken about foreigners living in South Africa, chose Freedom Day to launch in Rustenburg in the Northwest Province. Operation Dudula leaders there say the community needs a great deal of support in fighting crime. eNCA's Heidi Giokos reports.
Operation Dudula is being launched in the Northwest. The operation says there are many issues they feel aren't being addressed by law enforcement.
As I can tell you right now, we are going to deal with hijacked buildings, we are going to deal with drugs, we are going to deal with prostitution in our country. We are also going to deal with all these spaza shops that have been opened in this country without having followed proper channel. Remember, in this country, as a person who's coming out from this country without proper document, that is crime on its own. And it is also crime that you are coming from anywhere in the world to come and start your business without having paid a minimum fee of 5 million rands to start a business here, which should be deemed as legal.
Meanwhile, youth leader of Operation Dudula and eNCA says they will continue to listen to the needs of the community and they don't believe they are xenophobic.
The critics are the people that are living in high walls with electric fences. I've never received the critique from the real people on the ground who are suffering from these social ills that we experience on a daily basis. So my constituency, the people I serve, are the people who go through these problems. So once I get criticized by the people that I serve, then I'll start taking it serious. But don't tell me about people who use a remote to open their gates. Don't tell me about those people. But again, the media is also forgetting that, you know, with all due respect, the United Nations came. United Nations office is way above our president's office. It came and said, but Operation Dudula and the South Africans are not xenophobic, nor are they vigilantes. They are just a pressure group that makes government work. It's exactly what we've analyzed and what we've seen. So we must also speak about the people that are not here to criticize us, that are also here to speak the truth about what South Africans are feeling and the actions taken by South Africans. So we can focus on the negative of the people that are supposedly criticizing us based on what merit. Okay, let's go academic a little bit for the people that are listening at home. What is vigilantism? Vigilantism is by definition, pure definition, not my opinion, is when a group of people enforce the law without legal authority. Now, every time you see Operation Dudula, there's cops around us, there's government officials around us, so those people are there to enforce the law. So which groups of people are here enforcing the law without legal authority? You can Google Operation Dudula, you can YouTube Operation Dudula. There's always police around us. And we can even prove to you as media beyond reasonable doubt that we plan everything with them.
The acting mayor of Rustenburg says she will respond to their demands within 7 days. Heidi Giokos in Rustenburg.
I just need to give some extra information on what eNCA was saying, where he claims that the UN is supporting Operation Dudula. This is a media release from earlier this month, and it comes from the United Nations, and its headline, the United Nations in South Africa deeply concerned about violent attacks against foreign nationals, and it's coming from the acting resident coordinator of the UN in South Africa, Dr. Ayodele Odusula, noting with great concern about violence and intimidation of foreign nationals. And I'm going to read a quote. Over the recent past, we have noted with deep concern as movements such as Operation Dudula are illegally forcing people suspected to be undocumented foreign nationals to show their papers. All right, so they actually have expressed concerns about some of the tactics of Operation Dudula. It'll be interesting to hear when eNCA provides the proof of what he claimed in that clip.